Borges, you've got quite an extensive offensive resume. I've always wanted to ask you, what was it about UTSA when you said this is a good landing place for me to be at in 2018?
Well, Texas loves football. Let's start with that. The state's off the hook in terms of that, and you just love where there's people enthusiastic about the game. There's nothing worse than apathy, and there's certainly none of that here. Number two, this is a budding place. The sky's the limit, I think. Before too long, I think it's going to go through the roof. You can recruit good talent here, and I think Coach Wilson's proven that. The league has become more and more formidable every year. You know, I've coached this level of football a couple of times, you know, at San Jose State and San Diego State and those conferences. So I was familiar, and I just was excited to get a chance to get back and fight, and that's the biggest reason.
Coach was saying that he's not prepared to maybe say who's maybe stepped out in the quarterback battle. He felt like today they were right down the middle and even. What was your viewpoint?
No question. And before I came here, I was looking at it, and I think it bears it out after once you watch some of the video. We had some really good stuff, and we had a few deals that you probably, you know, wouldn't be very happy about. But the competition level between the 3-4 kids is really good, and I mean it's healthy, and it's not a toxic environment. They respect each other, and one day it's like so many times. One day one stands out a little more, the next day another guy stands out. So you don't, you know, it would not be fair at this point. It's still early. I mean, we've only been practicing all week, so it would not be fair to say, hey, this guy should be the starter, because you may be cheating someone else who in time would have been the starter.
Are you hoping to have, you know, one starter by the start of the season, or are you thinking you're going to be rotating through?
No, you always want to play with just one. I've never played with two quarterbacks. Here's the issue with that is sometimes it's so close to make the decision you got to play them in the game, both of them. But it's never preferred for me anyway. It never has been, and I think Coach feels the same way. Is you like to have a guy that the players know where the leadership's coming from on a consistent basis from that position, because it's so critical to how you do. And the sooner you can make that decision, the better, but you don't want to make a decision so fast without all the appropriate data to do justice to it. So, but who knows? I mean, you don't have to make it till we kick it off, you know, in the first game. So
there was some corporate knowledge that kind of graduated at the receiver spot. What do you think about the group?
Good, real talented group. Good size, good speed. We're long out there, and that's kind of cool because you don't have to throw it perfect all the time. You know, we can take it over the top of guys, but we're not all tall guys. But I think it's a really good range of receiver, if that makes any sense. We've got a couple fast guys, we've got a couple big guys, we've got a couple medium guys, you know, size-wise. Inside receiver, McNair and Johnson and Guidry, they've been playing in there, and they've been doing a nice job with some of the stuff we're doing with that position. So I've been happy with really the overall talent level. Our biggest issues, we just have a lot of kids that haven't played much, and there'll be growing pains that go with that. But I think skill set's pretty good.
In your workflow with everything else you're worrying about, are you already cracking on Arizona State's defense already?
Yeah, I'm more in a camp, to be honest with you. There's stuff going on out there, and I'm oblivious. I mean, this guy asked me about something that everybody knows about, and I'm going, man, I don't even know what day of week is. And you think I just saying that? I really got to think about it. Like right now, today is Saturday, right? I had to really think about that, because normally, well, you know when it's Saturday, there's a clock that's going on that you're doing everything. But when you're in camp, you're in almost like a time warp, you know.
Are you surprised with the quarterback situation that you're 2 weeks into camp and that you still don't have one guy that's just the standout?
No, because I've done it for so long. This has happened at least 4 or 5 times in my career. You'd love to just have one and go, but you know, no, not at all. It takes some time. And the thing about the quarterbacks you have to understand is we only pick spots where we're going to hit them. So that's when you really find out what they're all about, and that's when you can get a pure evaluation, in particular, of a mobile quarterback who can buy time to make throws, do all those types of things. So we just don't have enough data to be fair to that situation. So we're just going to go until we do. And I talked to Coach about it. We haven't set any date or anything. Everybody wants to kind of pin you down, but we're not going to have it. We're just going to make our decision when it's the right time to do it.
Thanks, Coach Borges.
Thank you, guys.